This is the Drew and Me podcast with Japheth Mitchell.
Yeah, yeah.
Japheth, thank you for being on the show again. And today we're going to talk about favorite comedians. So, Japheth, who is your all-time favorite comedian?
Oh, okay. All-time favorite. I didn't want to let that one go first, but I guess I will. Shoot. So I'm not saying one of my all-time favorite comedians. I'll put it like that because there's a couple where I like feel like they're almost in the same spot. It's like because Dave Chappelle is always going to be one of the greats. Eddie Murphy. But like one of the people that always makes me laugh whenever I watch him and crack up, I would have to go with Jamie Foxx. And
Ooh.
because he is like an amazing, like he hasn't done as much comedy, but he just did a comedy after the thing that happened with him and the stroke. And I watched that one, and that one was he's still funny. He's still a funny dude. He's still amazing. And I felt like, yeah, he ain't lost it. So I'd have to give him to be in one of my top spots of all time. Yeah, Jamie Foxx, man. Did you get a chance to watch that one after the stroke?
No.
Oh, it's good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. He talks about his life and everything like that, and like stuff that happened, and then him actually like during the stroke, like what was happening, going through his mind, and then after it, and his rehabilitation and everything. So like it was amazing, and then he like bring it down to earth, and then he like it was still funny, but it was like more real like than I've ever seen him. So like I actually love that
Hmm. Yeah, I feel like him and Chappelle have really transformed as comedians in particular. Like,
one.
people tell me Chappelle's really different from how he used to do comedy.
Oh,
I haven't done it.
100%. 100%, man. The Def Jam. So it's like a whole Def
Yeah,
Jam era.
yeah,
But it was like
yeah,
whenever they was first starting, and then
yeah.
to them now, it's like the way they tell a story now and the things that they have lived through and everything. That's why I said I can't take Chappelle out because like I feel like he might be, but it's just Jamie Foxx always like he just brings it home for me. Sometimes Chappelle he'll just sit there and talk to you. You'll be laughing, but it's like he's just telling you a story and telling you like things that's going on in the world right now with the news, the Trump he did on SNL. Like that's why I feel like he's like almost there's different types of comedians. So for what he does, he is the all-time greatest.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
Um,
completely different.
yeah, like I've heard in comedy circles that people really do like Jamie Foxx, and they say like when he was doing comedy, Def Jam, like he was so funny and like made great observations and like was good with like physical humor and was just like one of the top comedians. I'll have to check out his stuff more. Like
He did a lot of different things with like he did, he did different accents. He copied a lot of people, did, sounded like a bunch of people. So he do that too. He could basically do everything.
yeah, um I'd say for sure like comedians I'm gonna check out would be Fox and Hannibal Buress
He
for sure.
would have been on my list. If we would have had five, I was putting him on my list. I swear, that dude is great. He's hilarious, man. Hannibal is like, and the crazy thing is, like, I found a lot of comedians, but sometimes people like, they're like, oh, you should check out this guy. He's funny, and that is one of the ones that like my siblings had me watch him. I didn't know about him at first, so whenever I watched him, I was like, God, this dude is actually funny. So,
Yeah.
what would be your, I guess, one of your favorites of all time comedians?
Um, yeah, I've gotten to see a few. comedians live, and it's been really fun. Like my all-time favorite is probably Maria Bamford. Uh,
Mm,
she's very good at impressions. Like in terms of impressions, I'd say she's the best impressionist I've ever seen. Like she can transform into a different character. Her voices are on point. Her humor is kind of quirky. It's a little bit alternative. Um, but I feel like she's like really fun, and I feel like she
hmm
does something very special with the medium. And I feel like what she does with it goes beyond like regular stand up, and like you really feel like you're watching someone kind of transcend the medium and really like become like a lady from Minnesota or like something like that, or like her mom or something. Like she's so good at doing characters. And I feel like she's just like really inspiring. So I would definitely say check out Maria Bamford. She had a show on Netflix called Lady Dynamite. I'm not sure if it's still there.
Okay. I'll definitely be looking for it because I love watching comedy, man. For real. Um, since you said something about impressions, I'm gonna say one of my great favorite up and coming ones for like the part two because like she's amazing and it's a female and her name is Daniela Moore. You have to check her out, but I'm not gonna give reasons why yet or even give you more information. You should have to check her out because she is a star coming out. But since you said impressions, I'm gonna go with Jay Farrell. Have you ever heard of Jay Farrell?
I know him from SNL, and I've seen
Yeah.
him on Good Mythical Morning, and apparently he does a good Obama and he does a really good Trump.
Bro, anybody. He does Eddie Murphy, you know, the Tyson, everybody does Tyson. He does Denzel, he's done Waka Flocka, he's done bro, whenever I'm telling you like you can have the person that he's pretending to be right by him, he even gets shocked. They're like, oh, I was watching one thing where he was with Waka Flocka, he made Waka Flocka mad because he did an impression of him so good. He was like, hold on, bro, nah, nah, chill." Yeah, like he one of the greatest impressions I've seen. That was the word I was looking for. As well, but Jay Farrell, I feel like he would be considered